If this video was released on time, Apex Legends Mobile has come out, and to people in North America or Europe, this might not seem like a big deal, but to people in other parts of the world, this is huge. Apex Legends is expanding and is tapping into an industry that has millions of people desperately waiting for that new huge mobile game. And due to the popularity of Apex Legends on PC and console, mobile players would definitely want to try it out. And the reason why this is important is because when a popular game from PC and console is put onto mobile, it has the potential to do insanely well. Let's take PUBG for an example. When you compare it to other battle royales like Apex Legends and Fortnite, PUBG isn't dead at all, but in terms of popularity, it falls below Apex and Fortnite. And you could see that when you check the watch time on Twitch. But if we look at PUBG Mobile, it's doing extremely well. PUBG Mobile was the #1 most played game on mobile in 2021 and had earned $1.18 billion in revenue. And for comparison, PUBG for PC and console combined only earned $333 million in revenue. Krafton, the company that owns PUBG, claimed that their expansion into India was one of the main reasons why they earned a lot of revenue in 2021. And this is the same approach Apex Legends Mobile is taking with their soft launch. They are focusing on regions that have a higher percentage of mobile players, places like Asia, South America, Australia, and some parts of North America. And if the team working on Apex Mobile delivers a good game, it will definitely be competing for the #1 spot without a doubt. Something Fortnite Mobile tried to do in the past, but unfortunately they ran into problems with Apple. And once Apex Mobile goes into full release, this is that chance that many people have been waiting for. There is a new market for content creators, streamers, professional players, and much more. The mobile scene has millions of people that have never experienced Apex Legends, so that means people would be searching up tutorials on how to play the game, or maybe they would want to watch someone that plays Apex Mobile, or maybe they want to find a news channel that focuses on Apex Mobile news. The possibilities are endless, and right now people are trying to find their spot within that community, so that once it blows up, they could blow up as well. Many people that we all know in the Apex community were not big content creators or professional players on other games before Apex came out. As Apex Legends grew, their name grew within the community, and they are now one of the most watched content creators and professional players on the game. And the same will definitely happen to people on Apex Mobile. The future of Apex Mobile is limitless. More eyes on Apex is a good thing for everyone, and with this new market, many good things will happen. But like always, with good things comes bad things. Let's take a look into the Apex Legends Mobile Gold Rush.
It's a fucking gold rush.
So right now, Apex Mobile is experiencing something called a gold rush. Whether you are a content creator or a streamer, this is your chance to solidify your spot within the Apex Mobile community. And it is the easiest and best time to grow as a content creator. Right now, lots of people are searching for Apex Mobile content, and everyone is trying to find their niche within that community. Twitter is flooded with people trying to take over the news scene for Apex Mobile. And on the game, there are many people grinding to be considered the best player on Apex Mobile, and then leverage that to grow their platform. The same strategy many big names in the Apex community use to get to the top. Let's take Daltouche for an example. When Apex Legends first came out, Daltouche was a really small streamer that nobody knew about, but as time went by and after months of grinding, he solidified his spot in the community as the best lifeline on the game at that time. Using that to his benefit alongside his personality, as time went by, Daltouche grew to be one of the biggest names on Apex Legends. With the release of Apex Legends and its insanely fast growth, many people wanted to watch Apex content. So if you offered something that your competitors did not offer, there was a huge chance that you would grow insanely fast. Back then, being the #1 player on a character was really valuable. A lot of people were hooked onto Apex Legends, and seeing the #1 player on a character that you mained was appealing. Nowadays, on Apex Legends, being #1 is still quite valuable, but the value of it depreciated. That's probably the reason why you don't know who is the #1 character on some of these newer legends. Or maybe you just don't care about that anymore. But that's on Apex Legends and something older players feel. Apex Mobile, on the other hand, is new. People are going to be experiencing what we all experienced back when Apex first came out. So that means being #1 either in ranked or on a character is going to have a lot of value. Having insane skill when the game first comes out is going to be looked for. Dizzy and Asu took off because they played unique in a game where everyone played the same. game. People want to watch unique players play the game, and right now is the best time to start building your skill on Apex Mobile. Don't get me wrong, this does not mean that Apex Mobile is going to be the perfect game. Like always, there has to be the bad side. The cheating scene in mobile gaming is known for being really bad. Some of the biggest cheat developers focused on mobile gaming. Chicken Drumstick, known as the biggest ever video game cheat operation, made over $75 million before they went downhill. Some of the games they focused on: Overwatch and COD Mobile. There are many cheat developers that focus on mobile games, and believe it or not, Apex Mobile already fell victim to cheaters. Back in the closed beta during spring of 2021, there were many cheaters on Apex Mobile. Speed hackers, aimbotters, and wall hackers were a common occurrence, and it showed that there will be a really bad cheating problem on Apex Mobile if they don't do anything to stop it right now. Unfortunately, cheat providers will be taking advantage of Apex Mobile. With all the hype that Apex Mobile is receiving, cheat providers will try to earn as much money as they can during the hype. With the release of a new game, this will attract many cheaters from other games to come and cheat on Apex Mobile, causing cheat developers to make money from those cheaters. Occasionally, video game companies would sue these cheat developers, as we've seen happen to cheat providers on Valorant, PUBG, and Call of Duty. But unfortunately, Apex Legends has yet to sue anyone for using or selling cheats on their game. But remember, we can't predict the future. Maybe Apex Mobile won't be big at all. Only time will tell. Right now, Apex Mobile is limited to people in selected regions, so the hype is not at its highest point. And if you were to ask me what I think about the future of Apex Mobile, I'll tell you that it has the potential to be the biggest mobile game in 2022. But let me know, do you think it's going to be the next big thing? Or is it just another overhyped occurrence in the gaming industry? I'm interested to know.